Good morning, everyone. My name is Steven Kahimat,
I am Judy Anabad.
And I am Justin Jigobert Juyandayan.
and we are the Group 3. And for today's video discussion, we are going to tackle about the practice career professionalism. Okay, let us proceed to the first reporter.
Practice career professionalism. So let's identify what is career and definition. An occupation's undertaking for the significant period of personal life and without opportunities or progress. So it means that career is the occupation that you choose, no? For example, here is kanang gi-follow ni mo occupation. For example, my mother's a teacher, so I follow my mother's career. Or I studied education in order to follow my mother's career. It means example na. So next is professionalism definition. Professionalism involve being reliable, setting in your own high standard, and showing that you care about aspect of your job. So professionalism is, for example, we become a teacher. So as a teacher, you are being professional ka, kanang pakita mo professional as a kanang, di ba, ang teacher is a noble job. So it means that you need to become reliable, no? No, kuan ka ng professional gid about care about aspect of your job. So gilab mo na imong trabaho, no? Kung love niyo imong trabaho, ganahi ka magtudlo sa imong mga mas ma-express nimo imong kagalingon, no? Ana. So let's proceed about the post. Post 1, integrate personal objective with the organizational goal. So let's first discuss about the goal. A goal is a short statement or desire outcomes to accomplish over a long time or frame. Since we're talking about organizational goal, di ba natay kagalingon, how we have our individual goal. So organizational goal man is kanang talk about the organization. Isa sa organization, isa ang goal ana. For example, kanang organization, kanang education, kanang sa pagtudlo. So ang inyong goal ana is kanang to teach to become a novel or transfer of learning kana inana sa as a teacher unsa inyong goal sa inyong estudyante. Kana kay organization man isa ang inyong goal. So next is objective or the target. Objectives are specific, actionable target and needs to be achieved with a smaller time frame such as a year or less. To reach the certain goal, objectives should describe the action or less activities involved in the achievement or a goal. Strategies or activities are the method or process required to accomplish objective or goal. So this among mga strategies in order to achieve your goals, no, is and to take into action is for example strategies o unsaon nimo pag-overcome ato na goal, unsay mo mga strategies in order to achieve those goals or to meet the needs of kuan. Okay, so the key result is use measurable action to define how objective accomplish process over time. So key results, so this will be your results or the outcomes of your, this will be the measure to measure your kana, for example asa na mo tama, no, sa inyong kuan. So tasks or the action items required to accomplish implement the plan. Tasks have smaller scope and the action or definition means to wish to achieve a successful result. So let's proceed about the difference between goals and objectives. So the following are the some major difference between the goals and objectives. So the first is alignment and order. Goals are set of achievement, the mission of an organization or individual. While the objective is a set of accomplish of goals. Goals are the thought higher in order to objectives. So the scope, goals are the board intention and often acceptable of being measured in quantifiable unit. Objectives in the narrow, then goals are described in the terms of a specific task. Specificity, the goals in general statement or what is to be achieved. They do not specify the tasks that need to perform to accomplish them. So the objectives, on the other hand, are the specific action to take with a certain life frame. Tangibility also the tangibility. Goals can be intangible or non-measurable, but the objectives are defined as the um, term of tangible target. For example, for instance, the goal is to provide excellence customer, reduce customer wait time to wait a minute. O tangibility, so mo na lang objective to. Is that tangible and help to achieve the main goal. The time frame, the goal is set to achieve a long time period, while the objective are the meant for the short time frame. The goal is usually divide the several objectives spread over the multiple time frames. So language, lastly is the language. The language is used to describe the goal in our focus and action thinking. The use of the objective is more the creative sides. So let's proceed about the benefits of setting work goals and objectives. So first, goals give direction to your efforts. So goals are like destination unless you know your destination. No, you need to know what direction to move forward. So goal na naman tay goal, so naagi tay destination na padulungan, natay objectives, no. Okay, so goals help you to set your priorities. While setting goals, you can consider various accomplishment of your future and reflect on what achievement are more important to you. Once you're clear about the idea is more important and what is less important. Set your goals man, set your priorities. So kabalo naman kasi mong goals, so katong mga dili kaayo nimo kailangan, so mo tayo mo set aside, or katong mas kailangan ni priority mo tong i-focus nimo, no. So say then you can focus all your efforts kung na nakaset naman yung priority, so dito dapat sa isa ka butang dito nimo i-set imo ibuhos tanan, no, ang imong time o efforts. Prevent yourself from wasting, so in order to waste time on things that you are not worth it to work, no. So goals increase your conviction or achievement. So defining your goals gives you the conviction and confident that is set goals and achievement. Successful people where their goal and how would be taken them to reach the destination. Next is support goals decision making. While you have the set of goals, there's no confusion about the direction you need to move forward. So kung na naman kay goals, no, so makatabang sa imong decision making is mao to akong goal. Ang ako decision is full na gid dito ko mag-focus, no. Focus. So you choose that takes you to forward your goal. As a result, no, having your goals defined as aids effective decision making. Goals motivate your action, motivate you to act. So it means that keeping your meaningful goals in mind motivates you to preserve instead of hoping to do something today. So you focus progress right away. The joyful achieving your goals motivates you to keep working regardless of difficulties involved. So katong sa tukuan, no, sa motivate your goals, bisag pag ka nang maka-encounter ta og different na difficulties, so naman tay motivation. So motivation di maginamalikayan, no, na dagang difficulties. So naman kay set of goals na gusto abuton, so imo gina dapat malabyan in order malabyan o okay. So last is reach goals help you to reach your full potential. So it means that setting and working towards your goals can help you realize your full potential and capabilities. Ano na di masukod, di ba, na kay goal, so ibuhos mo tanan potential. For example, kanang na kay potential sa, so mas ma-develop pa man kay naman kay gustong direction na atuan, so imo gid i-push imong limit, so kung asa kay kataman, no, para sa imong goal or para sa imong destination na gusto nimo maabot. That you might start believe that yourself of more ever before yourself more before, making it easier and quicker to reach your defined goals in the scenarios with no goals defined. Okay, that would be all. So let's continue about the planning objective for a business or individual efforts. Efforts. The following are the major benefits. So first is objective, measure your progress. Objective self-measuring progress made toward achieving large goal. If the goal are not divided into objective, they seem to unconquerable. Objective offers a sense of achievement. Meeting objective usually create a sense of achievement, motivates you to work forward, reach work forward to reach ultimate goal. So next is objective confirm your confidence in this confident in the strategy. Defining your goals objective allows you to confirm that overall goal strategies is formulated correctly and that you can be useful. Objective helps in making difficult decision. It means that if you are faced with difficult situation and the unsure what you can do, you can always refer to your objective to make sure that you are moving in the right direction. So objective helps you to understand what your company expect from you. Managers can use objective to set target with the team and that motivates them to work forward in a common goal. In short, key performance indicator of objective are SMART. SMART. Each letter each letter have meaning. M is stands for specific. The goal in the target should have a clear link. M stands for measurable. All goals targets should contain the organizational plan, something to measure them with a measurable. Should be quantitative and qualitative. A stands for acceptable. Both parties need to agree or accept the objective. It should be imposed. R stands for realistic. The realism should be learned for abilities to contain individual, coupled with the needs of the organization. The measure should be attainable with the requires of the time period, the source of available result have the resistible. And last is T stand for time bounds. The objective should be achievable with an agreed time scale. That would be all in my part. And let's proceed to the next reporter. Thank you.
Okay, let us proceed to second, set and meet work priorities. So this time, I am going to discuss on how to prioritize work tasks while avoiding procrastination. So how does task prioritization work? Prioritizing tasks means deciding which tasks are most important and completing them first. So prioritizing tasks daw is means is deciding. So if you have had task nga buhaton nimo, if you have things nga daghan nimo buhaton, so first thing to do nimo buhaton para ma-achieve nimo na is by deciding what task nga imong una nga buhaton para ma-complete and dayon is prioritizing tasks is involves ranking them according to their urgency. So urgency means from the most important to less important. So i-rank nimo siya from i-rank nimo imong task nga buhaton, i-rank nimo siya from most important to less important. So kanang most important is you have to decide nga kini siya nga ibutangan ko siya sa most important, kini siya is importante, kini si muni siya una na ko nga buhaton, muni siya una na ko i-achieve, muni una na ko nga i-complete. Then how to set and meet work priorities. So first is organize all tasks into one list. Even the most mundane tasks should be written down and considered into order to priorities effectively. So how to set and meet work. So unsaon daw nimo pag set or unsaon nimo pag para bitaw ma-achieve nimo ang work. So first thing to do is you have to organize the task, or you have to make a list. You have to make a list. You have to write in your notebook nga kini siya nga task is muni siya ang pinakauna na kabuhaton, muni ang pinakauna na kabuhaton from next to last. And then even the most mundane kanang bisan bisan pag kana nga task is dili kay sa importante dili kay sa importante, so need gyapon sa isulat kay imo man ang task, so you have to achieve that, you have to make or you have to complete that task. So next, understanding your true goals in the first step to identifying what is important. In order to achieve long-term objectives, prioritization is essential. So understanding your true goals, so you can identify the tasks of most relevant to your future goals by understanding what you're really working towards, whether it is a promotion or completed project. Next is priorities should not overlap. Taking care of more than one thing at a time may be possible if the tasks you're doing aren't particularly challenging. So priorities should not overlap. So daghan kag kanang, for example, daghan kag bulhaton sa imong skillhan, tapos kana siya is kanang gadungan bitaw, kanang drain na kay ka, wala na kakibalo sa imong buhaton mo na siya by that kanang dili na kay ka nang kana siya mga task is dili na gid kayo nimo na ma-perform og tarong kay mo nang ga-overlap sila nang dili na kay nimo gadungan bitaw sila tanan, murag galibog na ka unsaon nimo unahon, unsaon nimo pag-achieve na nga task nimo nga para mahuman. Dayon nga mo na siya nga importante kayo nga pag na kay priorities or mga task nga buhaton, dapat gid nga mag-decide ka or you have to make a list. Consider actual goals. To consider your actual goals is you have to consider your long-term goals and immediate deadlines to increase your promotion chances. So next is take into account the amount of effort required. It is easy to become overwhelmed if you have a long-term to-do list. Take into account the amount of effort required. It is easy to become overwhelmed if you have a long to-do list. Procrastination and productivity are reduced by this feeling. So take into account the amount of effort is prioritize tasks that require the least time and effort to be avoided. By doing this, you can reduce your to-do list, or you can reduce your feeling, or you can you're happy kay gibuhat na nimo ang kanang task nga needed sa ipasa karon or di ba ugma. Workplace priorities tips. In order to become a more productive employee, you should prioritize your duties. So first is take distraction into account. So next is utilize technology to help you. So there are many productivity tools available to help you prioritize your tasks. The time you spend on each task can be tracked with many applications. So utilize technology. So there are many productivity tools available to help you prioritize your tasks. So if you have a task, so if you have a task nga gusto nimo baton, you have the priority task nga gusto nimo buhaton, so daghan kayo ang mga paagi, so daghan kayo ang mga technology nga makatabang sa imuha para kini siya is ma-achieve nimo, kini siya is mahuman nimo ni siya nga task. So you have to utilize technology to help you. Assign tasks to others. When you have so many things to do, you're not sure how you accomplish them all. Focus on the most important ones. So if you assign tasks to others, so ikaw kung na kay task nga dili nimo kaya ma-accomplish or dili nimo kaya mahuman, so ang buhaton nimo is atagan nimo atagan nimo ang uban nimo nga task, ihatag nimo siya, ipasa nimo siya sa uban nimo classmate or other nga tao nga imong tagaan, tapos mag-focus lang ka sa atong pinaka-importante nga task nimo nga buhaton para kay dili mo ka sure nimo nga mahuman nimo siya or ma-accomplish nimo na siya nga trabaho. So you have to assign tasks to other people or for example your classmate. So the last tips is be realistic and prioritize your task. So be realistic. There's only so much you can accomplish one day. A certain distraction cannot be avoided no matter how will you prioritize. Prioritize tasks and setting goals should be realistic. So and that would be all of my topic. Thank you.
Maintain personal growth and development. Maintaining personal growth and development is a lifelong journey. People who intentionally set out to enrich their lives through self-growth and development report that they are happier, more successful, and have a better relationship. So, personal development is the process of continuously learning about and improving oneself in order to reach one's maximum potential. A person's growth, maturity, success, and happiness all depend heavily on the level of personal development. It is the basis for good mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Working on personal growth is a quiet, easy, and start with the smallest of choices. Choose to do something kind for yourself or someone else. So, para ma-maintain mo ang personal growth and development, easy ra kayo siya. Pwede ra ka nga kanang maminaw ka og music nga para mapa-feel good sa imong kaugalingon, or pwede ra ka nga mulaag ka sa mga places nga feel nimo kanang peace ka, or kanang pwede ra ka nga mag alone time with yourself nga kanang walay lain nga makauban nimo kay para makahuna-huna ka og tarong. So personal growth and self-development are arguably some of the most important activities you can do. Rather than perceiving this as a selfish act, working on yourself to become a better person benefits those around you, as well as those in your community and workplace, making you more world-minded. Strategies for personal growth. While everyone's personal growth path varies, here are some habits you can adopt to get your transformation started. First one is keep learning. The ability and desire is to learn are powerful skills that can have a positive impact on many areas of your life, including professionally. Learning can take place in a traditional sense through reading or studying, or in a more interpersonal sense through listening. Either way, it's a crucial aspect of personal development. So, keep learning. In our life, kanang ang atong learning is dili naman gina siya mahuman. Ditso kung example, teacher na ka. So, kanang imong learning dili gina siya dira ra taman. Kuan gid kanang bisan og pila na ka years ag tudlo, ang imong learning padayon gyapon na siya, perminti gyapon na siya, maka-learn ka through sa imong students, through sa mga sa community. So kanang we should keep learning to maintain personal growth and development. Second, volunteer your time. Volunteer opportunities are a wonderful way to do some good, learn some new skills, and gain valuable perspective. While volunteering, there are skills that a volunteer coordinator would love to teach you, but that you might otherwise never learn. Helping others can also aid your personal development by growing your ability to emphasize, as well as by expanding your worldview. So, volunteer your time. So, kailangan gid sa imong life nga usahay imo pong i-volunteer imong time kay para sa kanang mga organization like organization like kanang dili lang kay imong gina atupag kay kanang primero work study, kailangan pud nimo nga kanang makihalubilo ka bitaw sa uban, kanang imong i-volunteer imong time para kanang maka-learn pug ka through sa uban tao. Third is experience new things and places. As with volunteering and learning, traveling is a vital part of gaining perspective. it can be easy to forget that there are people and places that are radically different from what you're used to. Traveling can challenge your thought, process, senses, and personal growth. So, you should experience new things and places. Kaya kung dili ka mag-experience og mga kanang mga new things, ang dili ka makaadto sa new places, ang imong nang dili mag-grow ang imong learning, dili ka mag-grow. Dapat nga kanang dili lang gid ka nga diri ra kataman nga sapol diri ra ka sa kamigin, dapat mo kanang maadto pud ka sa laing lugar para pud maka-learn ka sa ilang sa ilang culture, sa ilang mga unsa. Get creative. Creativity promotes self-awareness, which is an important aspect of personal growth and development. It's necessary to be a particularly skilled creative in order to experience the benefits of creativity. So, it's whether you decide to dance, draw, write, photograph, play music. So, kung feeling nimo nga wala gid kay talent dira, so get creative. Dapat nga kita nga kanang industrial arts student, dapat nga daghan gid tay kanang hunahunaan or kanang dapat nga creative kayo ta. Kung feeling na to nga wala kay talented to, so basin di ay nga you need to discover kay basin di ay nga nakay talent sa kanang dani nga subject like sa electrical, talent di nimo ang magkuan sa mga kanang sa mga printing ana. Make your health a priority. Personal growth requires commitment and self-discipline. It means prioritizing what is good for you rather than what's easy. Treating your body with care and respect is an important part of your individual development. So, make your health a priority. So, unsaon man nimo kung ang imong mga goals sa life, imong mga dreams, imong mga aspiration, kung magkasakit ra ka ingan na, so useless di ba gyapon. So you need to make your health a priority kay usa pud na siya sa kanang grow sa person. Kay if healthy ka nga pagkatao is happy ka. Kay di ba ang tao basta healthy is kanang good mood. Evaluate your life. Self-awareness is a key aspect of personal growth. So it's important that you take some time to do a full evaluation of your life. So, kailangan gid nga natay time sa atong kaugalingon, dapat nga para mag-grow na to tong development or self-growth. We need to evaluate our life, like kanang maghuna-huna ta nga unsa atong gusto nga mahimo pag in the future. So, sa imong goal ingan na nang dapat hunaon nimo na siya para kanang nakay kanang dali ra ang process sa imong life nga kanang ditso na bitaw siya kay kabalo na kaon sa imong gusto. So manage your time. Wasting time is all too easy, and most of us do it for hours every single day without realizing it. It can feel like you don't have time, but that's likely just an illusion. You have time, you'll just need to modify how you spend it. Prioritizing your personal growth will radically change how you spend your time. So, manage your time. So, pero may kita mo ingon nga kanang dili na like kami nga mga students, pero may gid mi ingon nga nang wala na may time ingan na dili na maapas sa mga baturon kay daghan mig buhaton nun, when in fact daghan gid unta mi og time, pero mas ginapili gid nga kana bitawng unya-unyaon ingana. So dapat gid nga kabalo gid ka mo manage sa imong time para kay tuloy-tuloy man dayon na siya, para dali ra bitaw ka mahuman tapos na nandain kay kanang peace of mind or kanang mahimutang na din ka nga human ako ingana. So you need to manage your time. Once you have set your sights on your goal and work out how you achieve it, it is time to take action and to get out of your comfort zone. These are the main psychological tools you must master to succeed. First is learn visualization techniques. Visualize yourself taking the steps necessary to achieve your goal, and achieving that success will help you break toxic thought patterns, keep you motivated, and to be more natural along the way. So, you need to visualize yourself sa mga goal nga gusto nimo nga maabot, like kanang maghunahuna ka sa mga kanang imong pangandoy bitaw na mahitabo ingana kay kung dili nimo i-visualize, wala kay visualization techniques, so magkanang sunod ra ka sa kanang dagan bitaw sa imong life, sa imong panahon, wala kay gina kuan nga goal sa imong life. So avoid negative thoughts. It is essential to keep a positive attitude. Monitor your thoughts, and when you start running an old toxic film, cut those negative thoughts at the root. So, avoid negative thoughts. So, kanang always gig ka positive sa tanan nimo na ginabuhat, think positive kay ang negative thoughts is kanang dili na siya makatabang sa imong life, or kanang isa na siya sa nakahinder sa imong mga goal sa life. So need gid nga dapat nga kanang always gid positive ang imong nahuna permanente. Meditate. Spending a few minutes a day controlling your breathing and focusing your mind will be very helpful when you have to cope with stressful situation outside your comfort zone. Meditate. So sa imong life, need gid nimo ang imong time for yourself, because kanang mag-breath ka sa tanan nimo, maghinga ka sa tanan nimong mga gipanghuna, sa tanan nimo nga problema, kay this will be very helpful gyud para kanang ma-grow na to atong self, or ma-improve na to atong development. Be resilient. The road to success is paved with errors and unexpected setbacks. There are few things you'll get right the first time. It doesn't matter if you fall. The only problem is not getting up. So be resilient. So dapat kabalo ka kanang mubangon sa tanan nimong failure. So kanang dili ka dali bitaw nga mo give up, kay sa tanan nimong buhaton kasunod gid na, or iyaging ka abay ana is ang failure, kay dili man ta maka-learn kung wala ang failure. So kung nakay buhaton tapos na feel imong buhat na failure, so kanang dili lang kay dira ra mahuman ang tanan. So pwede ra ka nga balik-balik ko nimo hantod sa mo succeed ka, kay kanang wala may tao nga pasertihay ra gid niya ang tao nga ang ilang gusto sa kinabuhi is makuha nila dito. Kay kasagara gyud kita kay mag-work hard gyud ta to kanang achieve our goal, or sa tanan or atong mga gusto. Only compete against yourself. Toxic competition with other people will only wear you out. Focus on your goal and how you are going to achieve it. So no need na nga i-compete nimo imong kaugalingon sa laing tao, kay lahi-lahi man ta, dili man ta pareha. So dapat nga mag-focus ra ka sa imong goal sa kinabuhi, og sa imong kaugalingon na dapat nimo i-compete sa imong kaugalingon katong mga negative thoughts na imong manahuna, dito nimo i-compete ang imong mga positive nga thoughts para mag-grow ang imong mag-grow ka as a person. Set small challenges. Just as missing a penalty leaves a negative imprint, overcoming small challenges leaves positive imprints that will help you to move forward with more determination. So kailangan nga magsugod kita sa gamay nga challenges. Kay kung ma-overcome to na to ang mga gagmay nga challenges, maka-learn man ta. So ready na ta to move forward sa mga taas pa nga mga challenges sa life, or mga dako pa nga mga challenges or mga problema. So ma-determine na natay ka ng courage nga kanang atubangon tanan nga ibato sa ato ang problema. Celebrate victories. It is good to reward yourself for small triumphs. These traits will motivate you to keep moving forward. So kailangan gid nga tagaan nato og reward atong self pag naatay ma-achieve, kay ma-motivate man ta nga mas kanang dapat katong mga mas grabe na to nga mga goals sa life, mas kanang kailangan na to ma-achieve kay ginatagaan man na to itong kaugalingon o reward. Toxic attitudes to avoid. Just as to achieve self-improvement, you need to know which psychological tools to master. You must also be aware that your attitudes may perpetuate toxic mental patterns and therefore you must avoid. First, being negative. If you are still mentally projecting fields in which everything goes wrong, of course, everything is going wrong. Second, waiting idly by. Success is not going to come looking for you. If you do not move forward the goal, you will always be the same distance away. Not believing in your own success. If you convince yourself that you are never going to succeed, that is exactly what will happen. Blaming other people. You must take full responsibility for your actions. Blaming others for your bad situation is not the best way to overcome it. And not asking for help. If someone can help you achieve your goal, friends, co-workers, professionals, classmates, and you don't ask that person for assistance, you are spoiling your chances of success. Moving towards personal growth does not mean not asking help. Kung naamoy wala na sabtan sa among video discussion, kanang kindly pause and rewind. Na may ihatag ninyo nga activity, screenshot lang ninyo, then ansire, ipasin niyo sa ako through messenger. Thank you.